Welcome to How to Find Literary Criticisms. Literary criticisms are different from book reviews or summaries. Literary criticism does not mean a negative review of a work. Instead, literary criticisms are studies written by experts in their field that analyze, interpret, and evaluate works of literature. A literary criticism may examine one particular work, or it may be a study of multiple works. Because literary criticisms are often published as articles in expensive scholarly journals or as chapters in a book, they can be challenging to access through a surface web search. Luckily, the library subscribes to databases that provide our campus community with free and easily searchable access to scholarly journals or books that contain these literary criticisms. To find the best databases for literary criticisms and any other literature research, start at the library homepage. Click on Databases and then View A to Z. Select the Literature category for literature research to find databases with access to literary criticisms. Notice that each database has a description below to tell you what types of materials that database provides access to. A great place to start is with Bloom's Literature. Click to open it and log in using your MyPortal credentials if you're off campus. Once in, you can search by the title of the work or the author's name. The title of the work will work better when searching for information about a particular title. The author's name will work better if you're looking for a study of multiple works. The database will now show you different information sources sorted by type below. When looking for a literary criticism, click the Criticism tab. Review the other sources too, since you often will need multiple sources when writing about literature. Click on any item that seems relevant to view more about it, including the author, publication details, and a summary of the content. If you find an item useful, save it using the database's tools. You can also cite or email the article for easy access later. Remember, the permalink in the citation makes it simple to return to this item. Let's go back to our list of literature databases to get to our next database, Literature Resource Center. Click on the database name to open the database. Here, repeat your search. Notice that here too there are many different types of information to choose from that you may want to review, but for criticisms, make sure that literature criticism is selected. Once you find an article of interest, click on the title to read the article and view the information about the article. Again, look for the database tools to capture and cite the article for later use. One last database to try. Let's go back to our database page and select JSTOR. With the database open, search for the title of the work and the author's last name. Since this is not a literature database, you will need to apply a higher level of evaluation as you look through the results. You may even try adding additional keywords to your search to narrow down the results. Once you find an article of interest, click on the title to read the article and view the information about the article. Again, look for the database tools to capture and cite the article for later use. If you have trouble finding or citing literary criticisms, just ask a librarian.